What if I told you the secret to true freedom isn't about gaining more, but about letting go of everything you thought you needed? We spend our lives clinging to plans, to people, to the idea of control. But what if the key to peace is surrendering the need to control anything at all? This is the story of Megan, and how losing everything she tried to hold on to led her to a freedom she never expected. Megan was the kind of person who planned everything. Her days were scheduled to the minute, her goals neatly written in a journal, her life organized down to the smallest detail. Control made her feel safe. It was her armor against chaos, her way of saying, "I've got this." But behind that structure was exhaustion. Every decision, every expectation, every need to make things perfect, it was slowly draining her. Because the truth is, control doesn't give you peace. It gives you pressure. And pressure has a way of breaking even the strongest souls. Then one day, life happened. Something she didn't plan for. Something she couldn't fix. It felt like the floor had been pulled from under her. And for the first time in years, she had no idea what came next. She tried to hold it together. But in the silence that followed, she began to see things differently. The world didn't end. It just paused. And for once, Megan had to sit with herself, without the schedules, without the plans, without the illusion of control. At first, the stillness felt unbearable. But slowly, it became comforting. She started noticing small things, the way sunlight spilled through her window, the sound of her own breathing, the relief of not having to chase anything. One morning, while sitting outside, a stranger said something that stuck with her. "Funny thing about control, the tighter you hold, the less you live." Those words hit deep. For so long, Megan had been gripping life so tightly, afraid it would fall apart. But maybe life wasn't meant to be controlled. Maybe it was meant to be experienced. She began to let go, one piece at a time. The need to please everyone. The fear of what people might think. The obsession with knowing every outcome. Each release felt scary, but also strangely freeing. She started working on projects that brought her peace, not status. She stopped forcing relationships that had already ended. And she gave herself permission to not have it all figured out. For the first time, life wasn't a checklist, it was a flow. Megan used to think freedom meant control. That the more she managed, the safer she'd be. But she learned something powerful. True freedom isn't about having everything under control. It's about trusting that even when you do, you'll still be okay. Because sometimes, the moment you stop trying to control everything is the moment everything starts falling into place. So maybe this week, try letting go of just one thing. That plan that isn't working. That grudge that keeps replaying. That need to know what comes next. Because the unexpected freedom of letting go might just be the peace you've been searching for all along. Every story holds a truth waiting to be heard. And sometimes that truth is the whisper telling you to release.